It was a stormy Saturday when Emma stumbled into a dusty antique shop, trying to escape the rain and her restless mind. Life had been rough lately. Work felt like a dead end, friends were fading away, and every glance in the mirror showed a stranger staring back. In the back, half hidden under a moth-eaten cloth, she spotted it, a tall, ornate mirror with a frame so intricate it seemed alive, pulsing with energy. "Beautiful, isn't it?" A raspy voice startled her from behind. The shopkeeper emerged like a ghost. "They say this mirror doesn't show your reflection, it shows your truth." Emma raised an eyebrow. "What's that even mean?" He grinned. "Take it home. Find out." Against her better judgment, she bought the mirror. That night, Emma placed it in her bedroom and stood in front of it, expecting the same tired reflection. But what stared back was different. She wore an elegant outfit she hadn't touched in years, her hair styled, posture confident, but her eyes hollow. "What is this?" she whispered. The reflection tilted its head and leaned in. "Who are you pretending to be?" Emma stumbled back, heart racing. The reflection smirked and turned away, leaving her with a haunting question. Over the next few days, each time she stood before it, the mirror showed her pieces of herself she had buried. One evening, her teenage self appeared, clutching a sketchbook filled with vibrant drawings. "I wanted to be an artist," she thought, feeling a pang of nostalgia. But the reflection sneered, tossing the sketchbook aside. "You gave up. You let the world convince you it wasn't worth it." Another night, she saw herself laughing with friends in college, carefree, happy. "They didn't leave. You did," the reflection said coldly. Each vision cut deep, forcing her to confront hard truths. Then, one stormy night, Emma woke to find the mirror glowing. She approached it trembling. This time, her reflection was surrounded by versions of herself, the dreamer, the artist, the confident girl she once was. "You've blamed everyone else," they said in unison. "But the truth? You stopped believing in yourself." "No, I've tried," Emma protested. "Have you?" they interrupted. "Or were you too afraid to fail?" Tears streamed down her cheeks. They were right. One by one, the reflection stepped forward, merging into her until only one remained. A radiant, strong version of herself. "Do you see it now?" it asked softly. "Your worth isn't in the past or anyone's approval. It's in standing back up no matter how many times you fall." Emma reached out, her hand passing through the glass. Warmth enveloped her, and the reflection whispered, "You are enough." The next morning, the mirror was just a mirror, but something had changed. For the first time in years, Emma smiled at her reflection. Messy hair, tired eyes and all. That day, she dusted off her old sketchbook, called a friend she hadn't spoken to in months, and started taking steps to rebuild her life. The mirror stayed in her room, a quiet reminder. Facing yourself can be the hardest part, but once you do, everything changes. You're not your mistakes. You're not your fears. The person you are, right now, is always worth fighting for.